weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, the plows came and the roads are pretty well clean, but dang, look at how much snow. It's crazy. Look at the mountains up there. Wow, they got tons and tons of snow. Alright guys, it's another soup day. It snowed so much last night, and so we are making soup. We're starting with the Swanson beef broth, and we're putting that in the crock pot with some celery. You guessed it. So I made that soup the other day using all that celery, but I kept a few pieces and made celery sticks out of them, assuming that my family would eat them with peanut butter or something. Well, come to find out, they don't like celery. So nobody ate it, and so I decided, well, I will just make more soup. It's so cold. But today's soup, we're doing beef instead of chicken. And I'm going to use up this leftover celery that I'd cut in little sticks. So if you ever have a veggie tray from a party, or you get celery sticks somehow that nobody's eating, they make a great addition to your soup. You just dice them up and add them right in there. And then they'll taste just like beef. Alright, Mitch just came in from cleaning up the mess that the snowplow made in the driveway, and he managed to get a few carrots. He said they're storing pretty well out there in that planter. So I went ahead and cut the stems off. I'm just going to peel the, I don't know what you call it, the roots, I guess, the furry stuff that's all over them, and get them cut up and in our soup. They look delicious. This one just kind of grew crazy in the pot. Well, the pots weren't very deep. You saw them in that snowstorm. Holy crud. If you haven't, go check that out. It was insane. Alright, I got them cleaned. I just cut the root off this one here. But I was going to ask you before I started dicing them up. This is a special variety of carrot, and I was wondering if you happen to know what variety it is. And if you do, comment below. We'll check back after the video is posted. If nobody's guessed it within a few days, we will let you know the variety. My husband orders his seeds from a special catalog. And yeah, this is just not your everyday carrot. So my daughter informed me the other day when we told her we were adding these carrots. She told me that she doesn't like carrots. And that's insane. I think she doesn't like them cooked. But I told her, okay, I will cut them instead of slices. I will cut them in long pieces, kind of like baby carrots, and then hopefully we can scoop them out of the soup easier and she won't have to eat them. So that's how I'm doing these ones, is cutting them in half and then just cut them in like little pieces so they look kind of like baby carrots, if that makes sense. That's how I'm adding them in the soup today. Rachel said to tell Cody, it's not that she doesn't like cooked carrots, she just doesn't like cooked carrots that aren't from the garden, because these are from the garden, so they taste different. These taste better than cooked carrots from the store or cooked carrots in a can. What are your thoughts? Do you think garden carrots taste better? Alright, so Mitchell found this ground beef in the freezer. Told him I wanted to add a couple pounds of it. It is a sirloin ground beef, 90-10. I like when I'm adding hamburger or ground beef to soup for it to be as lean as possible. I wanted 93.7, but this is what we have because got it on sale. We'll get it defrosted and then we'll add it to our soup. So we decided to add some turnip to it because when you cook it, it's going to taste just like little baby potato pieces. So I'm just going to grab those with my hands and add them. It's going to be delicious. Right, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. Obviously, I'll taste it once it's cooked, but some salt, some pepper. It's like, why is it not coming? Add a little bit of garlic powder. I really like these little bottles from Walmart. They're only $1. What a deal. 98 cents, I think, actually. And I was going to chop up some fresh onions, but Walmart has done it for me. They're minced, and dehydrated, but that works. They'll hydrate and they'll be tasty. I'm just gonna stir that down in a little bit. Got my hamburger in there. It's gonna be so good. I might add a little bit more broth. We'll see here in a minute. If so, I'll add a little bit more beef broth, but it looks so good. Alright, and I'm just gonna cook that on high for about 4 or 5 hours, or until it's all done. Been cooking for a few hours. It looks like it just turned into a giant meatloaf, but that's just looks that way, but it's not really. So we'll go ahead and just kind of break it up a little. It's looking and smelling amazing. Normally I would have cut those carrots up a lot smaller, but like I said, Cody's not a fan of the cooked carrot, and this way Mitchell and I can just enjoy them all. Alright. That looks so good. Glistening deliciousness. Especially when it's so cold out right now. The soup turned out amazing. Delicious, delicious, delicious. It turned out amazing. Just the right amount of vegetables, just the right amount of meat. Amazing. This would be really good with stew meat too if you didn't want to use hamburger. So good. Look at that. I mean, it is amazing. Look at that. So good. Wow, look how much is getting done. I don't feel like it's getting done fast enough.
No, I spent like an hour on it, but
yeah,
mostly sorting.
Oh, look at this cute little puzzle piece here.
Bush.
Little bush, got some wheels on a wagon. Started out there.
I got this little white piece.
Yeah, you're missing a couple, but yeah.
Yeah, and mostly I did a couple more in here, and then mostly just sorting this and some more pieces of.
We got to get it done before Christmas. That's the deadline. No. Christmas morning. It has to be done by Christmas.
That's funny.
We're gonna be spending all our vacation time doing this puzzle. Got it?
Merry Christmas.
December 16th. Can you believe it?
9 days.
How many days? 9.
Well, there's 9 bags here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then there's a box for the last day. That box at the very bottom, that big house.
Oh.
That's for the last day. Okay. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Oh, guys, I'm so happy.
Shut your mouth!
You're struggling.
The power cannot go out. Stop that.
Hopefully that wasn't Cody running into something.
The power pole. You guys, it's snowing outside so bad, and Cody just dropped Cody off.
It's a blizzard.
It's a blizzard. Yes. Stop. He's gonna make it home safe. Okay, open your gift.
Ooh, 0 sugar. Awesome. Thanks, Tammy.
Got a mouthful of Tanta. Start eating her chocolate. What is it? What is it? Oh, a Reese's. Oh, thank you, Tammy. And you're letting Dad open the sock one? Alrighty. Day number 4. We're so confused. Whatever. Yes. We're just doing it.
Bang. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Oh, they're red.
Ooh. I think there's a face on them.
All right. Let's see. Oh my
Alrighty.
gosh, how adorable.
Those are cute, aren't
Little
they?
Santas. Thank you, Tammy. I love them. Be sure to head on over to Crazy Adventures with CoCo's channel to see what CoCo got in her advent calendar.
Holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas.